Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to discuss about one of the important features that we have in Obsidian, which is graph view. Graph view in Obsidian is very useful for micro habit tracking. So, what exactly is graph view? Graph view in Obsidian is a visual representation of linked nodes showing relationships between different habits, reflections, and progress logs. It helps you see connections between your daily habits, identify patterns, and track consistency over time. So, graph view in Obsidian is a visual representation of linked nodes. If you see this picture, if you see the picture here, it is showing the connections between different nodes in Obsidian. So, graph view in Obsidian is a visual representation of linked nodes showing relationship between different habits, reflections, and progress logs. So, how graph view provides insights for micro habits? The first one is track habit interdependencies. Example, if you frequently link morning habits with productivity habits, it shows how morning routines influence focus and efficiency. So, if you are always linking morning habits with productivity habits, it shows that how your morning routine influence your focus and work efficiency. Identify gaps in habit formation. If some habits, example, write 50 words, have fewer links compared to others, it may indicate inconsistency in practice. So let me take you to Obsidian. So this is Obsidian. So let us go to graph view. On the left hand side of the screen, you see this icon here. It says open graph view. Click on it. So if you see now, this is what we have done so far in our course. We have created so many nodes and we have established connections between different nodes, and it has become a very beautiful graph view. If you see here right at the center, it says quick habit overview, and it is connected to daily reflection nodes, healthy snack check-in, water intake, drink water reminder, 50-word writing habits, visualization for 30 minutes, learning log, positive affirmations, wake up at 6 a.m. So this graph will provide a lot of insights for you. So it says if some habits, write 50 words, have fewer links compared to others, it may indicate inconsistency in practice. So let's go back to graph view. So if you see here, we see 50-word writing habit here, 50-word writing habit right next to 1 minute meditation. So if you notice that there is no link established to this particular note, and there are not so many connections established to this particular note, it might mean that there is some inconsistency in practicing this habit. Linking daily habit logs to weekly reviews and monthly reviews helps track long-term progress. Example, seeing multiple links to wins and milestones confirms that steady habit development. So if you are linking lot of ideas or notes to wins and milestones, it means that you are steadily developing your habits. Spot motivation patterns. Connecting habit library with personal reflections can reveal which habits impact your mindset positively. Example, strong links between gratitude practice and daily affirmations suggest gratitude boosts positivity. So if you spot motivation patterns, for example, if you have strong connections between gratitude practice and daily affirmations, it suggests that you are boosting your gratitude positively. Now let's go to the next one. Example of how your graph view might look. The central node is 21 master micro habits, and connected nodes are morning habits, productivity habits, and mindset and reflection habits. So morning habits are connected to wake up before 6 a.m., drinking water, Productivity habits are plan your day in Obsidian Pomodoro session, and mindset and reflection habits are gratitude practice and daily affirmation. So you can see all these things in graph view here. See, let me, if you put your, if you use your mouse cursor back and forth, it is going to increase the size, and it is also going to decrease the size. See, you can drag it as well. You can drag it to different parts of the screen. See, you can maximize it and you can also minimize it. So this is going to give a complete picture of how you are following your micro habits, and it is going to give you valuable insights, and based upon the insights from this particular picture you can take action accordingly. All right. Okay, now let's go to the next one. At any point in time, let's say at any point in time you see something which is not updated, all you need to do is, if you click on morning routine checklist here, boom, it will take you directly to morning routine checklist. In the same way, go back to graph view. You see quick habit overview here. If you click on it, it will take you directly to quick habit overview. In the same way, let's say for example you want to update your gratitude practice. If you click on it, it will take you directly to gratitude practice, and you can update the details here. Gratitude practice is my favorite morning habit. Something like that. So what you can do is you can navigate to different nodes right from graph view itself. Once you see the insights, you can take actions accordingly. So you can minimize it, you can maximize it, you can move it. So this is the best part about graph view. Okay, over time, strong connections will highlight your most consistent habits, while weaker connections will show areas needing improvement. So once you see the graph view, if you see strong connections to one particular node, then it means that you are doing a lot of progress. And if you don't find any activity to any, if you don't find activity to some specific node, let's say for example, let me go here. Okay, if you see here, there is a note here which is not been linked to any other note. So it means that this is not consistent. This is a weaker connection. That is what it is saying. Over time, strong connections will highlight your most consistent habits, while weaker connections will show areas needing improvement. So when you see the visual, when you see the graph view, you will get the complete idea on how you can see the insights and take steps accordingly. All right, I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.